Guys, today I'm going to show you how I go about putting a custom interior into any Corvette. Well, first off, you're going to need, well, you don't need, you can go to a settlement, works as well, but typically for me I find that an airless planet with a flat surface works good. Now I found this airless planet where it's got these platforms elevated off of the normal terrain, and these platforms are virtually flat, so this is an ideal spot to have for a Corvette workshop. So just call in Corvette, and here I saw a build on YouTube yesterday. Guy's channel name was Lyndon, and I like the build. I think he called the ship the Dune something, I don't know. But anyway, I took his build and I modified it. It was much shorter. I've made it as big as I can. So this is a 100-piece part cap, and I do have some habs in here, right? But I'll show you the interior once you get up here. I've got this big open area, right? So we're going to fill all of this in, and then we have some walkways up here and a cockpit, and we have couple walkways back here, but as you can see I've got reactors in two of them. So yeah, so ideally you want to call your Corvette in close to your base so you can cycle. I've talked about before. See here where it says editing Gorilla Tech. Now you don't see a symbol until you get closer to the starship. So now you see that I have a little symbol beside editing Gorilla Tech. So now you can cycle between your base parts and your Corvette parts. You see that? So you want to be on your base parts, and then you can go into the camera mode. See? Now we can edit the Corvette in camera mode. So first of all, you have to build up into the Corvette. Now for this particular build, I'm gonna demonstrate putting a glass roof on the Corvette. That's why I left the roof open. I want to put some glass panels up here so you'll be able to see through. So we'll have to do that, and then we're gonna put flooring and walls. To do this, what we have to do is we need to build a base around your Corvette. I know it's dark here, this planet's dark. It's the downfall of an airless planet. It's always dark. So I guess a way around that is some lights out. We can get rid of later. Not that the lights do much in this game, but those really aren't doing anything, are they? One thing I do know that gives off a lot of light is this mud hut. Let's throw a couple of these things in here just for now. See what we So now you see for the roof, I'm already higher than the roof, so we don't want that. Let's get rid of one of these. And we'll go with the shorter walls. Should be good. And now we have to decide what panels we're going to go with. Kind of like the wood ones. Like the square, not the rounded corners. We'll see. What color we can turn the wood panels. So if you didn't know how to change colors on things, I'll show you. So you take the flat panel out of your decorations tab, like this flat panel, and then you cycle to the part that you want to use. Now, once you have your part and it's green stated like this, you're going to push X and the part will disappear. Now come over to your panel, press the select button to change the color. Now we're going to try to change the color of this panel to black. Now that we have that panel black, you're going to push B or circle, exit that menu, and then push X again, and that's going to bring back your desired part, except it should have changed the color. Now, I don't know if it works with the wood or not. It doesn't appear to work with the wood, so that's kind of unfortunate. But here, we'll show you with either. Some parts it doesn't work with, but let's say we want to turn this thing red. Now we push X. Yeah, see, it doesn't. For some parts it doesn't work with, but for things like this, you know, see this, yeah, that's really good. Anyway, you can get colors that aren't normally obtainable by doing this. So like I said, we can change it to red and then go back. Now this should be red. See, we put it somewhere where we can see it. See, now it's red, and you normally can't get it to be that color. So that's how you do that. Oh yes, we'll try this one. Yeah, it's probably not going to change color either, so we're just stuck with it looking this way. Now, how high am I? Just above, see? Don't really want that, so I want to kind of switch into replace and then get to the side of it and bring it as low as you possibly can before it red states, and then we'll move another one over and do it again, and then we'll move another one over. We'll do it again, and we'll see how high we are here now. We'll do it one more time. You see, we're starting to phase into the part, so that's what we want. And once we get to here, we can delete these ones and work our way back the other way. Until we get to our desired height, right? which I'd say that there is pretty good. It looks like we're darn near in the middle, but we're a little crooked. So you just duplicate the part, and now you can replace it on top of itself where we want it. Let's go a little further this way. So now, delete that one. And we can go into snap mode and place 2 more. And now we have a glass ceiling. So this here is not part of the Corvette, clearly, because I haven't stated it yet, so it will stay. If we were to fly away right now, those would just stay there, okay? So the way we get around that, I like to go and I like to place everything I want first. Okay, get it all in place nice before you set it to be permanent. That way you can pick stuff up and you can move it if you would like. So we're gonna fill the gaps in here. Pardon me. Okay, I've got them all there. We'll do the same on the other side. You see how it keeps switching because the part's touching the Corvette, so it keeps switching back to Corvette. So you constantly have to cycling every time you place it. Okay. So now that it's all in place and we're happy with it, now what you're going to do is you're going to go back, highlight the part. You want to make sure it's green stated, and then you're going to push start and right trigger at the same time. Now, if done correctly, you're going to get this message if you try to pick it up again. Or infrastructure can only be modified at the Corvette workshop. So that means that this panel here is now part of the Corvette. We cannot move it. It can't be deleted here. So now that piece is part of the Corvette. So once everything's in place, you can go around one at a time, pick everything up. Here it's green stated, push start and right trigger at the same time, then try to pick the part up again. And if you get the message, the core infrastructure can only be changed at the Corvette workshop, you know that you've done this correctly. Doesn't work every time. If it doesn't work, just try it again. But make sure that it's green stated before you try to place it. So all that side is done. Now it did change the color. You see that? I don't really like that. It didn't change the color of the bricks, but it changed the color of the insert in the glass. So this whole process that I've showed you here, this works for the interior as well. You just have to build a wall and then flooring up to the level of your floor and place everything the way you want it placed, as we did here. Get your flooring all in place before you set it, and if you're going to add walls, you want to add those as well before you set anything. That way you can control where the walls meet the interior pieces of the Corvette. And like I said, once you have everything placed and happy with the placement, then you can go back around and set them in place permanently to the Corvette, one piece at a time. Thanks for checking out the video. Stay tuned for more builds.